Could Kevin Feige really be this dumb? I'm being honest here. Jonathan Majors has been fantastic in the role of Kang and all the different variants of him. But the Kang character is such an important part of Marvel. It's such an important part to the overall story of Marvel that you start setting it up and you have him in multiple films and then you sit there and you get rid of him. You just get rid of him like that. That is not a smart move. Not one bit. And here's the thing. I get that there's a lot of crap going on with Jonathan Majors. You can move on from him. You can easily recast the role. There are plenty of actors out there who would do just as good, if not better, than what Majors has done. Again, he's done great to this point. But I don't think it's right to go back to the drawing board and erase all of the work that you've done. Granted, a lot of it's been really, really bad. But this character, this idea, this story of the multiverse, I don't see why you would just erase that and go in a different direction at this point. Right now they're talking about bringing in Doctor Doom, which is great. Doctor Doom is an amazing villain in Marvel Comics. But I don't look at Doctor Doom as being someone who could be, that next level threat. You had Thanos, who was such a huge threat to the world, to the universe in the MCU. Kang was he was really that next threat that could easily go above and beyond what Thanos was. Is this really a smart move for Kevin Feige and them to just push this to the side? And that's the thing, we don't know. If this is going to be something where they just push it to the side and come back to it later, maybe they want to see what happens with Jonathan Majors. Maybe they think that in 5 years they can re-explore this. But until then, let's just put it on the back burner. Sure, they did a little bit of work in the Loki season 2 finale where they've kind of said, everything seems to be going okay right now. But that doesn't mean that we should just throw this storyline. I don't know. I'm really torn on this because I've really liked what Jonathan Majors has done. But then again, I understand with everything going on that maybe you need to recast. The beauty about this character is you can recast, and then if you want, down the line, you can bring Jonathan Majors back, depending on how the story and everything plays out. That's kind of the beauty of this character. And when you're messing with the multiverse and variants and such, to me, I think it's a no-brainer to keep the Kang character moving forward. Then again, you take a look at how poorly everything has been received this far, at this point, since the Infinity Saga. We've been moving into this multiverse saga, and it hasn't been received well. Granted, it's been bad storytelling, it's been bad writing, it's been terrible execution. But I don't blame that on Jonathan Majors. I don't blame that on the character of Kang. I blame that on the writers, and I think they could still right the ship. I think it's a bad move, but then again, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a smart move. Maybe it's the right thing to do at this time. Maybe it is the best course for Marvel to take. I don't know. What do you all think about this? Because I honestly, I talk myself into it. I talk myself out of it. I talk myself into it. Look, my thing is this. It sucks that, because of how good Majors has been in the role and all the bullshit that's going on in his life. Like I say, I think I'm sticking to recast. I think you just recast Kang. You get somebody else in there to play Kang, and you just see how that plays out. I really don't think that moving to Doctor Doom is the right move here. I agree that they should introduce Doom, and he could be a player right now in the cinematic universe, but I don't think he should be the big bad. I don't think he should be the next quote-unquote Thanos-level threat, especially when you've already started setting up Kang as you have. I don't know. Just let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you all think about this. It's been all over the interwebs over the last few days. I've talked about this multiple times in the past, but let me know what you think. And with all that said, I'll catch you all later.